The 8th annual Real TV Critics' Choice Award winners were announced yesterday. You might remember we went over some of the nominees because I was on several of the committees.
Yes, I remember you talking about voting and all the things.
So I did vote. I cast my vote. Not all the people I voted for won, though, but...
Can you say who you voted for now that the winners are out?
I think so.
Okay.
If I can remember. So I just picked several of the categories just to go over with you, Mad, to see what you think.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the first one. The winner for Best Competition Series, The Traitors.
I can see this. This is a no-brainer. I've never watched it, but considering all the hype around it and the talk, just in this building alone, yeah, makes sense.
Yes, it is. I think I probably voted for this one because I do love Traitors. You know, Charlie and I talk about it every week.
Every week.
And I'm kind of glad they're not shoving it down our throats with 2 or 3 seasons in a year. It's usually every January.
Yep.
And
so
so
you have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You get to see, can you binge it, or is it every week that you're waiting?
It's every week. Well, last year was crazy. They did like 3 episodes. Then the next week they did 2 episodes, and then it was weekly. It was very strange.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to the Best Culinary Show, The Great British Baking Show. I probably did vote for that one too, because you know I love.
And this is different from the Great British Bake Off.
Exactly the same.
It's exactly the same?
They have 2 different names versus England versus America.
Okay, got it.
Yes. In England, it's called...
Very nice. I unfortunately don't watch this, so I don't have much to add, but I love watching people make confectionery.
Well, I'll be excited to see the next season because Prue, one of the judges who wears crazy colored glasses, she's retired. So they're bringing in some other famous, you know her name, I can't remember it now, but they're bringing another woman chef to be a judge with Paul Hollywood, so
good.
We shall see. Okay, our next Real TV winner is Best Ensemble Cast in an Unscripted Series, The Traitors.
The Traitors.
It really is all about the casting.
Yeah, it is.
And
what is that thing? Is that Alan Cumming?
That's Alan Cumming right there, yes.
What is he wearing?
You never know what he's going to wear week to week. Usually it's some version of a kilt, but not this week. But yes, it was a very, very good season this past season. Lots of drama, lots of controversy, which we're here for.
Was that Dorinda? Yay!
It was Dorinda. Best Competition Series Talent Variety, Dancing with the Stars.
Gosh, you guys, this past season was great. I don't know who's been cast or if they've even announced for this upcoming season, but it's not going to beat this. Robert Irwin.
I knew you'd like this one.
And Whitney.
I don't think I voted for this one, though, because you know me.
You didn't watch it,
I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have watched it. I watched Whitney's performances.
Right.
And some of his, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not my go-to show, but
yeah.
yes.
Like, last time I watched was when his sister Bindi won, and that was 8 years, I think. So there you go.
Yes. Our next category, Best Travel Adventure Show, Tucci in Italy.
Italy.
Oh.
Stanley Tucci.
Can you do your impersonation of how he talks?
Italy. That's all I have.
He keeps everything
He keeps everything like very tight, and he talks about Italy and just a beautiful. Yeah, Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci. Great show. Very limited. Not very many episodes, but
you know what's funny is Allie was saying, she's like, I watched Tucci in Italy. I'm going to Italy now. I'm like, I would too.
Yeah. He makes you want to go. I've been there and I love it. And it's true. It is true. Our next category. Best Unstructured Series, Love on the Spectrum. You know how we feel about this show.
We love this show. Yes, absolutely.
It's so sweet.
Good
so
people
genuine.
finding love, not 15 minutes of fame. They're looking for love. And
it's also refreshing. This is why I like the Great British Bake Off or the Great British Baking Show and this show. Because it's just purely people like having fun. There's no drama. They're not fighting with each other. The contestants aren't fighting.
Exactly.
This is proof you don't have to have drama to be successful.
To make a good show.
You don't have to.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and I love what you said. They're just looking for love. They don't care about TV.
Yeah, they could care less.
Yeah. Our next category, Best Show Host.
Okay.
Alan, see, look at the kilt. Alan Cumming, The Traitors.
All right, this will be the last time we see this, okay? They're sweeping. And
they won, I think they won the most of all
Did they really?
the shows. I think 5 total. And I left some out.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Well, good for you, Alan.
Yes, he is good, but they do have different traders in different countries, and he doesn't host.
He only hosts like the U.S. one.
I don't know who hosts the English one. Yeah, I don't think he hosts the English one, which is odd because he's
Isn't
he's where is it, Scottish?
Scottish. Okay. I mean, makes sense with the kilt. Maybe he's
yeah.
representing. And it's filmed in Scotland, right? In a castle.
In a castle that they don't actually sleep in.
I thought they did.
They make it look like they do.
Oh, okay.
They are bussed off to their private motel.
Oh. They're probably worried about them ruining the castle and the preservation of it.
They did a behind-the-scenes thing showing, like, when you see them walk up the stairs saying, oh, they're going to bed, they walk up the stairs and film that, and they go outside and get in their van.
Sprinter vans.
Okay, our next one. Okay, I'm feeling very proud about this one. Male Star of the Year, Rob Roush from The Traitors.
Okay.
I want to just brag on myself a minute. I'm the one who suggested him for this award in my committee.
Really?
And not only getting nominated, but he won.
Why is he so great?
He is the winner of the last season of Traitors.
So it means he's devious.
He was masterful
Did
at being
he
a traitor.
have like a love something going on with somebody?
Well, no, he and the final two, I mean, they were very cute together. There was no relationship. But
okay.
The audience was hoping for something. It never happened. But I will say this. He, Lisa Rinna, and Phaedra Parks, all three of them were the traitors that started out the season. He got Lisa Rinna out. He got Phaedra out. He was so good at manipulating the cat, and nobody ever suspected he was a traitor. So they get to the final two, and it's him and the girl, which I can't remember what show she's from. She's from England. But she, maybe Love Island or something, or one of those love shows. They get to the final two, and she trusts him implicitly. They get up there at the fire, and he has to tell her that he's a traitor. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched, sorry guys.
Well, it's been out for a few months now, right?
Oh my gosh, so you should see the look on her face. Utter devastation, disbelief. She was, this is why I don't trust men. Like, she has a whole trust issue with men.
Girl, why'd you go on this show?
Why?
This whole show's about trust.
Oh my
or
gosh.
the lack thereof.
But she wanted a Birkin bag so bad, and they joked about it.
That's what I saw him.
Yeah.
Okay, he got her
He
a
got
Birkin,
her a Birkin bag.
Oh my gosh. Girl.
Please, I wish they would date. They're so cute together.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the winner. But guess who the female star of the year is?
Lisa
Lisa
Rinna.
Who was also a traitor, but was great on the show. Unfortunately, she got revealed, but her and Rob went at it. Oh, it was so great.
Yeah. I should probably tune into the next season, just so I kind of have an idea of how this all works.
I know I just spoiled it for you, though, but you should go back and watch this season before the next one to get an idea of how it works.
Okay.
Because it's still so good.
Okay.
And I will say this. I also find myself, they have challenges, like competitions, to make money. They're trying to add money to the bank, whatever. Because at the end, if a traitor survives, he gets all the money.
That's how he bought the Birkin.
Yeah, so he got all the money. However, if faithfuls they call them faithfuls, if they're not traitors, they get to split the money at the end. Okay. See, but so it was him and a faithful. He got to keep all the money. Oh. But anyway, Lisa Rinna, fantastic.
Okay.
Cast, fantastic. I cannot wait to see who's in the next season. I hope they can keep up the
Jax
quality.
Taylor was already on it, right?
Was Jax?
He was like in the second season, wasn't he, of The Traitors?
I had blocked it out if he was.
And Tom Sandoval?
I know Tom Sandoval was.
I want to say Jax came in the season after Tom Sandoval.
I'm gonna have to go back and look. I honestly, why am I not remember him playing the game? I am sure he was.
No, House of Villains.
House of Villains. That's it.
Okay. Anything else?
Those are the main categories that I really felt strongly or thought you would like.
Now, did you vote for Lisa Rinna?
I voted for Whitney Levitt.
Oh, okay. Well,
I did. I'm sorry, Lisa Rinna. I love you, because she was great on the show. But I really felt Whitney had a moment this year.
Yeah.
Because usually, in years past, Dr. Sandra, the Pimple Popper.
Yeah, Pimple.
She's won Female Star of the Year several times because people love her.
I do.
I think Michelle Visage has won before.
For RuPaul.
For RuPaul. But I just feel like Whitney Levitt's year as a whole, with Dancing with the Stars, with Mormon Wives, Chicago Broadway, I think she did more in the year than Lisa Rinna, even though worthy. I'm not questioning her winning, but.
Okay, good stuff.
That's all I'm saying. But yeah, those awards were handed out yesterday. The thing I don't know.
And they don't do an award ceremony or anything.
They used to. I went to the first one in LA at the Hilton.
Okay.
And then for some reason, probably COVID, they started doing it online. But, at Critics' Choice, the first year they gave them an actual Critics' Choice award for reality. I don't know how if they get an award, or if it's just bragging rights. Because I haven't seen Lisa Rinna post about this yet.
They better be getting some sort of statuette.
Well, I want Lisa Rinna to please say thank you, critics.
Yeah.
And Rob Roush.
There you go. All right, don't go anywhere. More fun on the way after this.